Sometimes when someone gets a diagnosis of something that implies a sense of permanence, that this is really hard to overcome, then they'll often group together with other people who have this diagnosis and talk about it and talk about how hard their life is and how limited they are. And while on the one hand, this can be very comforting and very validating for them, on the other hand, it reinforces the idea that they are not going to get better, or that it's very hard to get better and they are a disabled person. It's almost like this diagnosis merges with their identity. Now, this is a very dangerous thing. I don't know if you've ever had the experience, maybe when you were a kid and you were having problems with your friends at school, or maybe you were a young person and you were hungover and you were heartbroken and you called in sick and you actually ended up getting sick that day. And it's a bit like the placebo effect. You know, if someone thinks they've been given an experimental drug designed to make them better and they haven't, they will still get a little bit better. And that's purely through the power of the mind. This is a very consistent phenomenon that is observable, that the mind has an impact on our biology. So if you have such a diagnosis, why would you identify with the version of yourself that is limited? Now, I suggest that you flip this diagnosis. You can take it for information, you can take it to empower yourself to make good decisions. But if you identify with it and make it part of your identity, then you're in effect doing this same thing as the placebo effect, but it's not helping you. It's not moving you towards the version of you that gets better. So why not identify with the version of you that can overcome all obstacles, that turns everything into an empowerment, into a victory, and the version of you that is healthy, that is thriving. That can sometimes be a major ingredient in someone's recovery. So I hope that that might reach someone who needs to hear it.